still hear your footsteps in the hallway of my mind, echoes in the silence you left behind. Your coffee cup is fading on the counter by the sink, lipstick on the rim I never thought I'd have to clean. The TV's talking softly to a room that doesn't care. Your jacket's in the doorway like you're almost there. I trace the dust on picture frames, like if I move too fast, the air might rearrange itself and bring you back. Every little ordinary thing is louder now that you're not here. I never knew how quiet love could disappear. I'm falling apart quietly. No one sees the cracks in me, smiling like it's fine while I'm breaking underneath. I'm learning how to breathe alone in the space you used to hold. It's a silent kind of hurting nobody knows. I'm falling apart quietly. I passed the street we used to take when nights were still brand new. Now every corner carries shadows shaped like you. My phone lights up at midnight, and for a second I believe it's just my own reflection looking back at me. I memorize the way it felt when your hand fit into mine. Now my fingers close on empty every time. Every little memory is heavier than it should be. I never knew how long a night could be. I'm falling apart quietly. No one hears the gravity pulling at my chest like it's stealing air from me. I'm learning how to let you go in a way that doesn't show. It's a silent kind of breaking nobody knows. I'm falling apart quietly. I thought love would leave a fire, something loud and bright, but it slipped out like a whisper in the middle of the night. Now I carry all the questions you'll never hear me ask. How can something feel forever and disappear so fast? I'm falling apart quietly, but I still keep you close to me. In every fragile thought, you're the echo underneath. I'm learning how to stand alone on a heart that's overgrown with a silent kind of longing that won't let go. I'm falling apart quietly. Falling apart quietly. If silence is the only thing you left behind for me, I'll learn to live inside it. quietly. You left your coffee on the windowsill, lipstick fading on the porcelain. Rain was tracing every word we didn't say on the glass between us. Your jacket hanging on the kitchen chair, still holding on to your cologne. I pressed my face into the fabric there, like it could lead me home. We were quiet like a midnight street, red lights blinking, no one moves. I heard the hum of the radiator, trying harder than we do. You wouldn't look at me, just studied your hands like they were holding somebody else's plans. I felt the distance before the door even opened. When you turned away, it was slow like a winter fall, and didn't slam the door, didn't say my name, just let the silence call it. I watched your shadow fade down the hallway of our apartment, and something in my chest began to break apart. When you turned away, the record's still on side B, spinning circles in the dark. Your favorite song comes on and suddenly I forget where I parked my heart. There's a picture in a silver frame, crooked from the night it fell. We were laughing in a summer rain before we knew farewell. I keep replaying tiny scenes like film across my mind. The way you brushed my cheek with your thumb, like you were memorizing. I should have asked you what changed in your eyes when love went quiet and stopped replying. But I was hoping if I stayed still, you wouldn't go. When you turned away, it was soft, but it was fine. Like the last train leaving late from a platform I stood on. I tried to say your name, but it trembled into nothing, and all the air between our hands became too much to hold. When you turned away, now every street light looks like you, blurred in the rain on my windshield. Every stranger with your haircut makes my heartbeat reveal. I never knew a goodbye could be this quiet, this clean. No shattered glass, no raised voices, just a space where you used to breathe. Was I the only one still building a future in my head, while you were already halfway gone instead? Soft breakdown, I still sleep on your side sometimes, just to feel the cold, trace the outline of your absence, like a story never told. When you turned away, I felt the room grow smaller, every memory arranged around the shape you offered. If I could freeze that day right before you stopped reaching, I'd The coffee cup is still untouched, lipstick fading thin, and I'm learning how to live with the echo you left in. I see your shadow in the corner of my room, a whisper of your scent under the pale moon. The night keeps stealing words I never said, and I replay them in my head. Your laugh lingers like a song I can't forget. The way you held my hand like we had no regrets. I trace the lines where our memories live. Every heartbeat still wants to forgive. Time moves, but it doesn't heal. It just teaches me to feel every echo, every view. My heart still knows you. Even when the world turns cold, even when the stories old, I hear your voice in everything I do. The wind, the rain, the empty room. It's a quiet truth I can't undo. My heart still knows you. I walk past the places where we used to go. The streets are empty, but your footprints show. A smile on a stranger makes me pause, caught between remembering and letting go. I reach for your hand in my dreams at night. Feel the warmth that's gone with morning light. And though I try to leave the past behind, your memory stays carved into mine. Time moves, but it doesn't heal. It just teaches me to feel every echo, every view. My heart still knows you. Even when the world turns cold, even when the stories old, I hear your voice in everything I do. The wind, the rain, the empty room. It's a quiet truth I can't undo. My heart still knows you. I keep the fragments like pieces of a song. Every note reminds me where I belong. And though we're distant, those skies are gray. A light stays in me, it won't decay. Even when the world turns cold, even when the story's old, I hear your voice in everything I do. The wind, the rain, the empty room. It's a quiet truth I can't undo. My heart still knows you. I close my eyes and feel you near, a silent echo crystal clear. I build a world inside my mind, where your hands found mine every time, where laughter lingered in the air, and every glance said you were there. I traced your face in shadows and light, dreamed of kisses in the quiet night, a story written just for two, a love that never had a chance to bloom. But dreams can't hold the truth, they can't capture you. Every thought I chase slips right through. A love I imagined, never real, soft as the whispers I could feel in the silence where I speak your name. It's only in my heart, in my flame. A love I imagined, a dream I knew. I gave all my heart to something untrue. I walked the streets where we never met, felt your presence in the sunset. I held your shadow cold and thin, and longed for a world that could have been. The songs we never sang out loud, the plans we never shared in crowds. Every what if becomes a ghost, haunting the love I needed most. I chase the echoes of your smile, even if it takes 1,000 miles. Every dream, every fleeting view brings me back to you. A love I imagined, never real, soft as the whispers I could feel in the silence where I speak your name. It's only in my heart, in my flame. A love I imagined, the dream I knew. I gave all my heart to something untrue. Maybe one day I'll let it go, stop painting skies where you don't show. But for now I linger, I pretend, in this imagined love without end. Love I imagine, soft and clear, every shadow, every tear, in my mind, in my secret space. You're still here, I still chase the love I imagined, a dream I knew. I gave all my heart to something untrue. And in the quiet I still find a love I imagined, forever mine. I left the hallway light on again, like you might walk back through. Your jacket's still behind the door, like it's waiting to. Coffee rings on the windowsill from that rainy afternoon. We said forever, like it meant we'd outrun June. Melody, mostly stepwise, staying around there, rain, gentle rises at line endings. Now the clock won't let me sleep, circles what we used to be. Every shadow in this room still moves like you and me. Melody rises gradually, test healing. I'm caught in yesterday. fall softly. Your side of the bed stays cold, like it knows the truth. I turn the pillow to chase your sin, like it might come through. There's a message I never sent, still typing in my head. Every almost that we were, still hanging by a thread. Melody mirrors us, but slightly varied. It ends for progression. I hear you laughing, passing cars, and songs I didn't choose. Every crowded room somehow still leads me back to you. Melody climbs a little higher than first pre-chorus. I'm caught in yesterday, tracing the shape of your name on the fog of my window pane, but it fades away. I'm caught in yesterday, where your voice still says my name, like it never learned to break or walk away. If I let the memory go, who am I without it? If I open up my hands, will I finally doubt it? Maybe loving you is the only proof that my heart was real, even if we weren't. Sparse piano, following vocal, highest emotion note on read. No belting, half-beat pause before final chorus. I'm caught in yesterday, every frame begins to shake, like a film that starts to break when the light escapes. I'm caught in yesterday, but the morning's creeping in, and the silence settling under my skin. Outlines softer, almost whisper, still caught in yesterday. Melody descends slowly. Melody descends slowly. Melody descends slowly. Melody descends slowly. The street light flickers through my window pane, casting shadows of your name. I trace the lines where your hand used to rest, and feel the weight of emptiness. The rain taps slow against the glass, counting moments that won't last. Every heartbeat echoes in my chest, a rhythm of love I couldn't pretend. I hear your voice in every quiet sound, in the spaces where I'm not found. The night is heavy, the walls are stark, and I'm crying in the dark. Nobody sees all the pieces of you left in me, a tear for every word we never said, a storm inside my head. tick slow, the minutes crawl. Your laughter haunts these empty halls. I talk to ghosts in the pale moonlight, pretending that you're holding me tight. Your jacket still hangs on the chair. Your scent lingers like you're there. Though I know you're gone away, I can't help the tears that stay. I hear your voice in every quiet sound, in the spaces where I'm not found. The night is heavy, the walls are stark, and I'm crying in the dark. Nobody sees all the pieces of you left in me. A tear for every word we never said. A storm inside my head. Crying in the dark, alone tonight. Holding memories that burn too bright. If love could reach me from afar, I'd find you in the dark. I reach for you in the fading glow. Every shadow feels like home, but the night swallows every spark, and I'm still crying in the dark. Nobody sees all the pieces of you left in me. A tear for every word we never said. A storm inside my head. Crying in the dark, alone tonight. Holding memories that burn too bright. If love could reach me from afar, I'd find you in the dark. The rain keeps falling, the world's asleep, and I whisper your name to the night, still crying in the dark. Dutch motes dancing in the light of the hallway, where your silhouette used to lean. The kettle's whistling a low silver hum, breaking the silence of the spaces in between. I found your ring by the kitchen sink, a small silver ghost of a promise we couldn't keep. The tea's gone cold and the afternoon's gray, and I'm still tracing the outlines of your sleep. It's the quiet that's the loudest now. They almost hanging in the air. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there. Just the weight of the things we didn't dare. And oh, it's the words you didn't say that are keeping me awake tonight. The heavy stay that got caught in your throat. The I'm sorry that lost its light. You left the room, but you left the air so thick with the sentences you never let go. Now I'm drowning in the echoes of the maybe and the things I'll never know. The things I'll never know. You used to hum that melody from the old 45, a song about a city and the things I'll never know. Was it the fear or was it the pride that kept the secrets locked deep inside? 1,000 I love yous died on your tongue, and I'm left here singing the song you left unsung. Of the maybe and the things I'll never know. The things I'll never know. Just a whisper in the hall. You said nothing, and that said it all. I still sleep on your side of the bed, like the sheets might remember your shape. There's a glass on the sink with your lipstick stain. I don't wash it away. Your jacket's hanging off the chair, like you're walking back in any minute. I tell myself I left it there, but I just can't admit it. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now we don't even say goodbye. We let the silence get loud, built a wall we never tore down. Every word we didn't say still echoes in this place. It's too late to fix us now. We already burned it down. Watch the ashes hit the floor, and still we wanted more. We were dancing on thin glass, knew it wouldn't last, but we held on just because. Now it's too late to fix us. Too late to fix us. I found your number in my phone, hovering my thumb above it, like one more call could stitch the holes, or make the ending softer. There's a shadow in the hall when headlights pass the window. For a second I still fall, thinking maybe you came home. But love shouldn't feel like holding breath, waiting for what's already left. We let the silence get loud, turn forever into I still sleep on your side of the bed, but the sheets don't hold your shape. And I finally washed that glass away. There's nothing left to save. Too late to fix us. There's a sweater on the back of the chair, still holding your shape in the sleeves. I haven't moved it, I just pretend it's easier than watching it leave. The coffee mug's chipped on the side from the night that we laughed too loud. Now the kitchen echoes different. Funny how silence gets proud. I trace the outline of your name in dust along the windowsill. Funny how a heart keeps beating in a house that's standing still. I let the curtains stay closed, like somehow that might help. If the light don't come in, I don't have to feel myself. Standing in the space we said we'd never outgrow. Now I'm dancing with the ghosts of the way you used to hold me, spinning in a room that's colder than it should be. Every little corner whispers what we were. I still hear your voice in the quiet of the ceiling. Every broken promise got a different kind of meaning. I'm living in the memory of where love used to live. There's a dent in your pillow still, like your head just slipped away. I turn it over every night, but it always finds its way. The mirror knows the truth of us, it won't let me look too long. There's a version of my face that forgot how to be strong. I play the song we overplayed just to feel you in the sound, but the melody keeps fading when your harmony's not around. I let the TV stay on just to fill up the air, but the noise never covers the shape of you not there. I'm standing in the space we said we'd never outgrow. Now I'm dancing with the ghosts of the way you used to hold me, spinning in a room that's colder than it should be. Every little corner whispers what we were. I still hear your voice in the quiet of the ceiling. Every broken promise got a different kind of meaning. I'm living in the memory of where love used to live. Maybe love doesn't leave, maybe it just rearranges, turns into shadows on walls and familiar strangers. Maybe I'm scared if I open the door, the last piece of us won't be here anymore. So I stay where the air still remembers your kiss, breathing in what's gone like it still exists.